Hi there. Sorry I got cut off. My phone is running out of storage space, so hopefully this doesn't cut. I also apologize about the laundry, but I've got stuff to do, places to be, namely walking 20 minutes to the store because I don't have my driver's license or a car or anyone available to give me a ride. Yeah. I think I'm going to wear snow pants, even though it's not anyway. What were we talking about? Table 1.3 behavioral patterns in BPD. I already covered number 1, emotional vulnerability, number 2, self-invalidation, and number 3 was cut off, so I'll just repeat it. Number 3, unrelenting crises, pattern of frequent stressful negative environmental events, disruptions, and roadblocks, some caused by the individual's dysfunctional lifestyle, others by inadequate social milieu, and many by fate or chance. 4. Inhibited grieving. Tendency to inhibit and over-control negative emotional responses, especially those associated with grief and loss, including sadness, anger, guilt, shame, anxiety, and panic. Number 5. Active passivity. Active passivity. Tendency to passive interpersonal problem-solving style involving failure to engage actively in solving of own life problems, often together with active attempts to solicit problem-solving from others in the environment. Learned hopelessness, I guess is what it means. Yeah, active passivity, learned hopelessness. And number 6 is apparent competence. Oh God, oh dear. Ugh. Tendency for the individual to appear deceptively more competent than she actually is. Usually due to failure of competencies to generalize across expected moods, situations, and time, and to failure to display adequate nonverbal cues of emotional distress. And there's a couple things she talks about that are unique to the borderlines manipulation tactics, which I think is really interesting, and I'd like to read about that at a later date. But I do want to get to the next part, okay? So this is the diagnostic, it says, this is by Marsha M. Linehan's book. Again, I should repeat that, her textbook. So Diagnostic Interview for Borderlines, revised in the acronym DIB-R square to the B. What? Anyway, okay. It makes sense though. There's 4 sections. There's the affect section, so that's emotional. There's the cognition section, so that's the thoughts. There's the impulse action pattern section, which is usually triggered by both of the affect section stuff and the cognition section stuff. And then the 4th one is interpersonal relationship section. So I am going to read out each. So the first one, affect section, which means just like the emotional kind of response. They're all chronic. So they include 5. Major depression, that's in 1. Another one is hopelessness / helplessness / worthlessness / guilt. 3rd one is anger / frequent angry acts. The 4th one is anxiety, and the 5th one is loneliness / boredom / emptiness. The cognition section, so the thinking stuff, all right? 6, it says 6 there, so the 1, there's 3 of them. First one, odd thinking / unusual perceptual experiences. Okay. 2 is non-delusional paranoid experiences, and I don't really understand. I thought delusional and paranoia were kind of the same, just one was like happy and one was not happy. I don't know. And the 3rd one of this section is quasi-psychotic experiences. Yeah, sometimes, yes. Not lasting long though, not for borderlines, not compared to other illnesses, I don't think, but again, please don't quote me on that. Let me just see if it's timing still. Okay, good. All right, wait, is it? Yes. Okay. So, all right. Now the 3rd one, impulse action patterns section. So these are the impulses that I would say they come from the cognition and the affects, the emotions and the thoughts together that create these kind of like bad impulses. So impulse action pattern section. There are 5 of them. The first one is substance abuse / dependence. The second is sexual deviation. The third is self-mutilation. The fourth is manipulative suicide efforts. And the fifth is other impulsive patterns. Okay? And then the fourth part of the Diagnostic Interview for Borderlines Revived in the DIB-R squared to the B, is the interpersonal relationship section. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. The first one is intolerance of aloneness. Second, abandonment / engulfment / annihilation concerns. Third is counterdependency / serious conflict over help or care. Fourth is stormy relationships. Fifth is dependency / masochism. Sixth is devaluation / manipulation / sadism. Seventh is demandingness / entitlement. And eighth is treatment regressions. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. And 9 is countertransference problems / in quotes special unquote or end quote treatment relationships. And I'm just gonna end this little section here because it seems like we're talking mainly for me. A lot of my odd thinking comes from, well, is it the chicken or the egg, right? Bad experiences, my own biology, my own issues, my ADHD. But it does affect, in the E, how my affect stability or whatever is, like how that kind of comes out. And of course, it's up to me to manage it. But when in my group, one of the sessions, the doctor put it very clearly, because a lot of the time uncertainty is something that kind of tends to develop, especially in people who suffer from personality disorders and ADHD, I would imagine, or any mental illness or any feelings of feeling left out. And it's about emotions, core emotions, and the core, and also like the opposites of those. Like, you, for one positive emotion, you get an opposite to it, and I want to read that out. Where's my book? Okay. Am I still recording? Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Where is it? Come on. Because I had it, and I read it all out, and then it just stopped. And I don't want to go to... Okay, here we go. So these are the main core emotions, all right? I'm just going to read them out. And I'm going to say the positive ones, and then I'm going to juxtapose them against their opposites. So we've got gratitude, love, tranquility, comfort, confidence, and pride. Those are the core emotions of feeling okay. And so the opposite of gratitude is anger. The opposite of love is disgust. The opposite of tranquility is anxiety. The opposite of comfort is fear. The opposite of confidence is guilt. And the opposite of pride is shame. Interesting. I really like this. For me, somebody who has issues regulating her emotions, identifying why she's having those emotions, sometimes when I'm feeling a lot of anger, I try to think of what that opposite emotion is and how I can get myself there. So like right now, I am, as I said before, when I'm angry, I am grateful that I'm able to record this kind of stuff. Even though my storage is full, I'm not grateful about that, but I'm grateful I was able to figure it out and to continue to record it. That is a successful thing. So I wish you a happy day, and I thank you very much for listening. You are cherished and you are loved. Love you.